Hey guys, what's up? It's Sable back here with another video, and in today's video we're going to be checking out some really cool stuff in Unturned, looking at some of the old Unturned 2.0 weapons and comparing them to their counterparts in Unturned 3.0. Now this is going to be really cool because we can check out their models, their animations, their fire rates, all that different stuff, and see how Nelson improved on them from 2.0 to 3.0. And we're going to be focusing on the P90 or the Peacemaker and the Swissgewehr. So without any further ado, let's hop right into it. Alrighty guys, here we are with the P90. Something really cool to note right off the bat is the old P90 is a lot larger than the new P90. It's also a lot thicker if you kind of look at it like that way. A little bit, I guess. It's a lot thicker. Yeah, you can see right there. Also, the mag is in a different position on the old one. The mag detail in the new one I feel is a lot more detailed. Even though it's still extremely basic, I just like the color scheme of the mag a little bit better on the new one, as well as like the holding spots with the hands a little bit more well defined. He didn't really change that much about it, however. Yeah, it's just overall smaller. I think I like the iron sight better. The newer one's just a little bit crisper than the old one was, whereas the old one isn't really that different. So yeah. In the new one, he has the iron sight, how they usually are with the sight, and then a little dot. And this one, he just has the little dot in the iron sight. So yeah, let's just go ahead and try them out. Should be pretty cool, huh? So we have this one, the Pro 90, as it was called. We have the ammo for it. And we're just gonna pop that into our primary slot. And then we have the Unturned one. And let's just check out the differences. By the way, quick shout out, we are on the Ireland map right now in single player. If you don't play the map, it's super cool. They even have this like amazing bunker system down here, which is like super dense and it's amazing. So check it out. It's worth your time. But anyways, back to the Pro 90. The Peacemaker, obviously we all know what it sounds like and stuff. It's just really basic, like. But then if we take the PDW or the Pro 90, it has a PDW mag. Listen to it. I'm pretty sure the sounds aren't going to work for these guns. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't played 2.0 recently, so I can't remember if that's just the Colt noise in 3.0 or if that's actually what it sounded like in 2.0. Because they might have just taken a Colt noise and given it to the gun when they brought it into 3.0. Where's the Zombos at? I don't even see him. Anyways, yeah, I don't even see him. What the heck? So, we have, I think, a little bit slower. It's definitely slower fire rate. As I said before, like one's a lot bigger, it takes up a lot more of your screen. It's like kind of like all in your face and stuff, whereas the other one's more distance, and you can kind of see the detail. On this one, it's just kind of like a block, whereas this one actually has like holes and stuff and grooves. So yeah, there's definitely more detail in 3.0 one. It's still really blocky, it's still really basic, but there's definitely some more detail. So I think that's cool. I also think it's cool to be able to just look back at this gun and actually have that old 2.0 blocky, like this chunk of a gun kind of feel, just for like nostalgia for anyone who actually played 2.0. But yeah, that is the P90. I actually don't really have much to talk about. It's super cool in my opinion, the fact that they just have this over here, and that you can just play in 3.0 with it. So yeah, good job, I guess. Also the barrel is so long on this one, dude. Like, why is it gotta be humongous? It's enormous or something. It's just like way too long. But anyways, that is the P90. Let's move on to the Swissgewehr. Check it out, boys. Next up is the Swissgewehr. Right off the bat, you can tell some differences. The new one looks a lot more detailed, whereas the old one just kind of looks like a saber tooth but green. With a bump stock on the bottom and the back. Honestly, I can kind of tell where he was coming from, but there's just so much that changed. And yeah, this was like a new weapon. It wasn't like really that much of a like 3.0 weapon. It was like a late 3.0 gun. It wasn't really new when 3.0 came out. So there's obviously a lot more development Nelson has done when he was making the game, but he got a lot better. So the time span between these two and the previous two, like the P90s, is a lot larger. Like there's so much more time that passed between these two and the other two. But you can definitely tell Like, just look at this one. This one, yeah, it just reminds me of the Sabertooth. That's all it reminds me of, the 3.0 Sabertooth. That's the little thing right there too. The sight, just like the Pro 90. I'm pretty sure that's just a sight for all of them. That in like the mod. And then the barrel, of course, not that much bigger. They both take military ammo in the 3.0 version of the 2.0 one. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot more detail. I like this one a lot better than the 2.0 one, but it's still really nice to have a nostalgia effect. And like be able to use these basic weapons, even though they are basics, just to be able to use them, because like it adds more value to the experience of like playing the game and stuff. But let's stop talking about what they look like and let's actually test them out. So we have the Swissgewehr. It's got to go in that slot. All right, and then this one too. And we'll try each one and see what they sound like. So here is this one. That's what it sounds like. Pretty normal, right? Pretty normal. And then you have 3.0 one. And that's what it sounds like. So obviously a much more developed noise. Obviously Nelson has had a lot more experience with noises between the two guns, and being able to make deeper, throatier, better noises. Just like this. Sounds like really good quality, whereas this is just more like oh yeah, I'm using like an online gun pack of sounds or gun sounds pack or something, you know, like it sounds really basic. It almost sounds like a pistol, you know. But I mean, it is what it is, and it's really nice to be able to use this. Also, they both send me automatic, so you can't really say fire rate, but the scope, of course, just regular scope. It's not really anything special. It's not like specific to the Swissgewehr. But they also have the whole idea of like the size it takes up on your screen. Like when we saw the P90, this one was like huge on your screen. And then there's this, and that's pretty decent. It's normal with 3.0 weapon. And then when you look at Swissgewehr, it's also pretty decent. It's a bit small. It looks kind of like a SMG from the viewpoint that you're holding it at. It's really blocky, but I mean, it's from 2.0, dude. So not much you can do there. Yeah, I think it's really neat. Like a little flash to the past, be able to check out these weapons. It's really cool. I think that's awesome. But yeah, there's not really much else to go over other than that. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the 2.0 weapons. Okay, I dropped them, didn't I? The 2.0 weapons, and be able to check them out compared to the 3.0 counterparts. And I hope you guys, I hope you guys check it out in single player. I'll put the mod link in the description. And if you guys like these videos, comment down below so I can know, and I'll do some more in the future for Flash to the Past. But without any further ado, thank you all for watching. Make sure to join the Reform Discord. Check out our Rust and Unturned servers. It's pretty popular. They're doing pretty good too. Have a pretty good survival experience there, I'd say, compared to most vanilla servers with admin abuse. So check those out. The link for the Discord will be in the description. Hit that like button, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sable out.